I never planned to become a cook. I grew up in New Orleans, where food is something you feel as much as you taste. Cajun and Creole aromas filled every kitchen, and seasoning was rarely measured. Flavor was something you learned by watching, tasting, and breathing in from the moment you were tall enough to stand at the stove. When I moved to California, I discovered the bold energy of Mexican street food and the freshness of Pacific Rim cooking. Later, New York opened my world even wider. Living in one of the most diverse food cities on Earth, I found myself surrounded by friends from every corner of the globe, each with their own table, traditions, and stories. Over 25 years of cooking, tasting, and exploring, I became what I like to call an accidental home chef. I never attended culinary school or followed a formal path. I simply fell in love with food, especially international flavors that tell the story of where they come from, and I just kept cooking. The seasoning problem. Along the way, I began creating my own seasoning blends out of frustration with store-bought mixes that tasted mostly like salt. Concerned about my husband's blood pressure, I started blending herbs and spices myself, one for fish, another for salmon, and others inspired by Italian, Mexican, and New Orleans flavors. Before long, my kitchen counter looked like a spice laboratory, and friends and family kept asking for jars of what I was using. That curiosity and demand is how this book was born. What this book is really about. This is more than a book of spice recipes. It's a simple system for thinking about flavor. By creating seasoning jars organized by cuisine, you can cook without measuring each time. Just grab the jar that matches the meal and start cooking. These blends come from over 25 years of exploring international foods and learning from kitchens across New Orleans, California, New York, and beyond, bringing those flavors together to share with you. Welcome to the kitchen. Let us season and cook something beautiful.